What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a quick what's in the bag video. So pumped about my bag this year. I got 12 out of 14 new clubs that I'm playing. We'll get through there. We'll talk about the shafts, lie angles, all that stuff in a minute here. But if you haven't already, go ahead and give this video a like. It really helps me out. And it also helps me out when you guys subscribe to my channel. We got some awesome matches coming up and a lot of really cool things planned for the channel. Let's get started here. Let's start with the bag. This is an OGO bag. We have the old-fashioned drinks here all around here. I love this bag. It's got a lot of pockets, easy to use, it's light, and it looks good. I get a lot of compliments about the old fashions on the bag. Next, let's go to the putter. This putter I've been using for the last few months. If you guys have been watching the channel, we got the Daytona Beach from Toulon. Okay, I love this thing. It's face balance, okay, as you see there. It's got the long white stripe, which I love. It is longer, 36 inches. I'm a taller guy, I'm 6'4". So it's really helped me out. I've been putting absolutely great with this thing. I also have this pretty cool head cover. It's got the Mick Odyssey head cover from Odyssey, kind of like McLovin, obviously, from Superbad. Next, let's go to the driver. Absolutely love this new driver. This driver has 6 out of 8 PGA Tour wins this year. Justin Rose won with this driver. He's not even sponsored by Kelley, so really cool to see. This is the triple diamond. I got it at 9.0. I just set it at neutral, stated loft, nothing crazy there. I did go with a new shaft this year. Okay, this shaft I've only used in 2 rounds. The first round was a little bit shaky, but I think I got it figured out today. I was hitting some good shots. Shout out to Johnny Wonder. He really fit me for nearly my entire bag. But we got the Ventus TR 7X, and we do have it tipped 1 inch. Okay, and I think that's really going to help me this year. It's a shaft that I think is going to really help my game. And I know this thing's a rocket launcher. The one thing I do know is when I hit it well, this thing goes an absolute mile. So really excited about this driver this year. The triple diamond Paradigm 9.0. Next, let's go to the 3-wood here. I'm not a great 3-wood player. I don't hit the 3-wood a lot, to be honest. But I think this year we're going to try to change that. We're going to try to work on the 3-wood game a little bit more. But we got the triple diamond. We got the 13.5. Okay, but we have it +1. So it's really 14.5, so it's a little bit strong for a 3-wood. Again, we got the Ventus TR, the blue this time, in the 7X. I would say, I think it's tipped a ½ inch, but don't quote me on that. Next, we got the 2-iron here. Now, this is not going to be in the bag a lot. It's really just for like trick shots and stingers and stuff like that. We got the X-Force UT. This is a couple years old. It's 18 degrees. We do have the KBS Tour C-Taper Limited S Plus here. This is standard loft, standard lie angle, and it's not longer or anything like that. But again, this is not going to go in the bag a lot because the club that will be in the bag kind of acts like a 2-iron. This is the Rogue ST Pro. It's actually a 3-iron, but it's 19 degrees of loft. So it's only 1 degree less loft than my 2-iron, okay? But if you look here, it's actually a little bit longer than my 2-iron because this is actually 1 inch long of standard, and it's also 1 degree upright lie angle. So this 3-iron kind of acts as my 2-iron. It kind of acts as my driving iron here from the Rogue ST Pro. And we got the KBS 130X Tour shaft in here. So the Rogue STs were the irons that I was playing last year. They're really hot. They go really far, which is great. But I just don't think they were right for me. But I do think this 3-iron staying in the bag because it's like a rocket launcher. Now let's go from forward to pitching wedge here. These are the new irons that I have this year that I'm really excited about. These are the Callaway Apex TCBs, okay? This is an absolute player's club. The 4-iron looks like a little bit of a butter knife here. The top line's real thin, not a huge club head. This is more so like an iron that I was playing, like a little bit more like a 2019 Apex Pros that I was playing. These are the irons that John Rahm is using, Xander Schauffele, and I think a few others. These things I think they're going to be huge for me. They're more of a player's iron. They're going to be harder for me to hit, but they're going to require me to put a little more work into my game here. I also got some new shafts in my irons this year. We got the Dynamic Gold X100, the Tour issues. All of my irons are 1 inch long, and they're also 1 degree upright. I also had them bend the irons 1 degree strong, okay, so they're a little stronger. I think the pitching wedge is at a 45 degrees, as opposed to my Rogue Pros that I was using last year. I think my pitching wedge was 43 degrees, okay, so they were beefed up, they were juicy. I'm actually one club shorter here with the TCBs. Okay, so my 6-iron last year was going right around 200 yards with the Rogue ST, and my 5-iron is going 200 yards with the TCB. So I'm a club shorter, but I think my distance control is going to be better this year. I'm going to have a little more consistency with my distance control, especially when I'm hitting a little more centered shots. Hopefully my swing gets a little bit better. So it's going to require me to work on my game more having these irons. But I think in the long run for my game, they're going to suit me a little bit better. So I'm excited about that. And again, same shafts, same lie angles, and as far as length, same thing there. From 4 all the way down to my pitching wedge. So then I moved to a 50-degree wedge here. I do have the A wedge in the TCBs. A lot of the tour guys are using the A wedge. So I might experiment with that. So the A wedge may go in the bag, but for now, what I've been using the last few years, we got the 50-degree wedge. This is the Jaws Raw wedge here. I absolutely love these things. It's got the raw face. This is 50 degrees and it's a 10S. This is a really solid wedge. It's the same shafts as I have my irons. Oh, actually, not the same shafts. Wow, I'm just seeing this. These are the Dynamic Gold S400s. Shout out Johnny Wonder. He must have put the S400s in my wedges, which is great. Dynamic Gold Tour Issue S400s, 1 inch long, 1 degree upright, even with the wedges here. Next wedge I have is a 54 degree. So I go 50, 54, and 60. 54, same thing, 10S. We have the S400 in there, inch long, 1 degree upright, Jaws Raw. Now the 60-degree wedge is a 12X, so a lot of bounce on this thing. I play in some soft conditions here a lot, so I like a more bounce on my wedges. S400, really loving this X grind. There's 4 different grinds in these Jaws Raw, so if you're looking to get into that, give them a check them out. This one's a little dirty, I'll clean that face, but yeah, so there it is, 50, 56, or 50, 54, 60. At one point I was 50, 55. I had them bend the 54 to 55, gives me a little more bounce, but I didn't really do that here, and it's only a degree, so whatever. I think there's a pretty good gapping there. My pitching wedge is 45, then I go to 50, 54, 60. So they're all essentially 4 to 5 degrees apart there. But yeah, super excited about the bag this year. Super excited about my clubs. The ball I'm gonna be using is the Chrome Soft X. I was using the XLS for a little while there, but it just really wasn't like great for my game. I like the X, got a little more spin on this ball. I got the Tour Authentic glove. This one's a little beat up here, but liking this. All right guys, that's my bag here for 2023. I'm super excited. Shout out to Kelley for hooking me up with these. The TCBs, I'm really excited about where my game goes here. I have a lot of goals for 2023. I'm gonna be playing in some professional events. So just gonna be working on my game here, grinding some more. So hope you guys enjoyed taking a little bit more of a dive inside my bag and see what I have going on there. If you haven't already, like I said, subscribe, join the movement. We got some great things coming to the channel. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time.